Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for our message today. I'll choose 3 cards, I'll read the base of the pack, and I'll also call in the the archangels as well for a message for us all. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for our highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have 1, 2 and 3. So the first card is the Sun, Archangel Uriel, reminding us to focus on the positives. This is a card that is bringing in beautiful messages of positive outcomes. So don't be worrying. This card comes in when things are going to start to get easier, more positive, and whatever the sun shines upon, it prospers, it grows. We have the sun in our solar plexus. This is our connection, and this is our area of our intuition. And as we let go of those layers of doubt that have stopped us and held us back, as we let go of that and flow, just allow ourselves to flow into every experience that life is presenting itself in that moment, we start to shine that light of the divine on everything around us. Archangel Uriel is the psychologist of the archangel realm, and he is helping us, and he is helping us through our dream state. We are doing lots and lots of cleansing and shifting in our dream state. Dreams coming up, and some of them from past life memory that are really not serving us in this lifetime. Call on Archangel Uriel if there's any remnants of feelings from those dreams, any confusion. Call on Archangel Uriel. He's guiding us now on our path, and as we let go of those layers and layers of false beliefs, of things that we have control, of giving our power away, as we start to let go of all those layers, our light starts to shine on our path, and it shines completely and beautifully on our path, and brings clarity and beautiful things into our lives, and everything the sun shines upon really grows and nourishes. Archangel Uriel is stepping forward and asking us to let go of those layers now, to flow through life, to not let those doubts block us any longer, to move ourselves out the way. This body, these thoughts, just move them out the way, and allow this divine light to just flow through us onto our path. And then we have the 6 of Earth. So as we let go and allow this light to flow through, we come in balance. We are not blocking any energy coming through and staying in that lower frequency vibration as we allow it to flow, and know that wherever we are in every single moment, that is exactly where we're meant to be, because that's our soul journey. And just sit and go within and see how we're feeling, and if there's anything that is any kind of disturbance, just breathe through it. We don't have to react, we don't have to retreat, we do not have to defend ourselves or explain ourselves to anyone. Breathe through anything that is bringing up old emotions within you, and as you breathe through it, you bring balance into your life. And instead of reacting in the same old, we start to respond in a place from our hearts, and that brings balance. And then we start to incur good karma, because as we let go of those old patterns, we are looking at that situation and stepping out of that karma that karma dance that we've done for lifetimes. We're stepping away from it, and we're responding differently with love, with gentleness, and that is the most powerful thing that we can ever do. And that brings this beautiful card of balance, which is the Six of Earth, which is our bodies, our earthly realm, our finances, our home life, everything we're bringing in, and we're manifesting better, and things now coming into alignment. And we have got the 12/12 portal opening on Sunday, so things might be coming up for us to really look at. And do we want to carry on with these emotions? Do we want to carry on in the same old? No, it absolutely just takes us round and round in circles. We're on a new path now. We're allowing our heart to guide us, bringing this beautiful card of prosperity to us, good health to us. And then we have the Ace of Air. This is epiphanies coming in, ideas that uplift us, and we have the confidence because we've done the work. We shifted that self-doubt, so we have the confidence to really bring these ideas into fruition. And these ideas are like little golden nuggets coming from the divine, our soul now coming into alignment, and we're actually listening to it instead of fighting against it with fear. We're actually just flowing, because as we go into those opportunities, we're seeing that, yeah, it feels good. There's nothing to fear around us, absolutely nothing. We come into alignment with the pureness of love, and this opens our crown and connects us to the divine, and these beautiful ideas starting to pop into our heads, which are gifts from the divine. And then the base of the pack is the Knight of Air. The Knight of Air is very fast moving. Very fast moving. You can see there he is ready to really gallop off, and that's our thoughts. Keep them connected to the divine, to that divine essence, not to whatever anybody else is doing or saying or how they're behaving. That's nothing to do with us. That is their responsibility. We are only responsible for ourselves. We give compassion and we give healing, but the main responsibility is that we keep our divine connection there. We keep focused and we listen to that quiet voice of our hearts, of our souls. That the ego's very, very noisy, and we have to really sit in meditation to listen to that divine essence, to our own divine intelligence, which will guide us on the right way. And the nights always bring change. Make sure your thoughts are not running away with you. Keep coming back and breathe through anything that comes up. Just breathe through it. If you take deep breaths, you're actually allowing it to work through your body and be released. As we keep reacting to them, we are not doing the healing. We are not coming into alignment with the divine. We are just staying in those layers and layers of conditioning and false beliefs. As we let go of all that now, change the way we think, constantly thinking, do we want to manifest this? Do we want to bring this into our reality? And if the answer is yeah, carry on with those uplifting thoughts and feelings. If it's no, then change, completely change, break that chain of thought. You're changing the pathways of your mind. And when our thoughts are used to, we're having the same old thoughts, even though we're not aware we're thinking, that dialogue is going on in the background. Those are snippets, those are pathways in our brain that are really calcified. So it's carrying on carrying on having those false beliefs, having that dialogue going on in our heads. When we actually start to listen to it, we start to not we start to shift it and change, and that's when the healing really does begin. That's when we change our reality. We listen to the divine, we listen to those loving messages, those empowering thoughts. And if any old thoughts come up that is of doubt, sit down, reconnect. Know that you are enough. Everybody's enough. Every single person. We're all here doing something different. We don't have to be the same. And now we're waking up to that to be our own uniqueness, to step in our authenticity and take the pressure off ourselves and take the pressure off everybody else. So the night coming in just to remind us, listen to that dialogue in our heads, create new pathways through our mind, through our brain that creates different chemicals within our body. As we have an empowering thought, we create endorphins and chemicals that actually heal our body, that strengthen our body. And if we are thinking things that I can't do this, we become weak. It all starts here. So shifting now, decluttering our heads of all that falseness, coming into those empowering thoughts, moving forward with complete trust. We've got the mighty archangel Uriel helping us, healing us, and we're moving now into positive outcomes in our lives. So let go of anything that's telling you differently and ask for a message from the archangels. Take some nice deep breaths and just feel the archangels gather around. And just surrender any concerns that you may have. Just take a nice deep breath and just visualize handing those feelings over, and any confusion, anything, just hand them over now to the archangels who are waiting. They will bring so much divine healing into our lives. But once we let go, it is about just letting go then and changing our thoughts, moving our awareness into a beautiful positive outcome. There we have Archangel Jamil. The worst is now behind. You are rising above those challenges now. You're not connecting any longer. You've gone through it. This Archangel Jamil steps forward and he helps us with life reviews, and he will show us, look at all the stressing and worrying and upset we've gone through. Where on earth did it get us? Absolutely nowhere. We take the strength, we take the wisdom, and we move forward. And this is us now. Challenging times behind us. Declutter your head. Create brand new bright pictures in there. And feel the new energy coming in. This beautiful new energy that is coming into earth, helping us to ascend. It's a force far greater than anyone on earth. Rest, trust, step in faith, and know that we're overcoming these difficulties now. We're overcoming these obstacles. Archangel Jamiel is with you in this moment. Surrender anything that's weighing heavy in your heart from the past. Just surrender it, but it's not condoning what anybody else has done. It's just we are now surrendering the feeling that will hold us down in a place of unhappiness. We're letting that go now. We're taking our power back from all those past lifetimes, that we gave our power away through fear, through feeling that we weren't enough. Now we're taking that. We are all, in essence, of the divine. We are all a part of that divine spark which resides in the core of every single one of us. And as we let go of those layers, that light starts to shine brighter and brighter and brighter, and that divine intelligence starts to guide us. And we actually follow the guidance, because we know we're safe, because it's coming through with love, it's coming through with compassion, and it's coming through with passion. They are all uplifting thoughts and feelings that nourish and heal every cell within our body. Let go of the lower stuff now. Become this uniqueness of who you are. So we have 6, 7, 19, 26, 27, 9. We're coming into a completion. So we're coming to a phase of our lives that is that we've learned from. We're moving on from now the old. Let things just fall away. Don't worry about anything. Absolutely don't worry. Just know whatever is going, it's time for it to go. Nothing personal. And what is coming in is now for a connection on the same frequency. So letting go of the old now as this year comes to an end, just letting go and finding peace. Let go and find peace. And as we find peace, we start to draw in the new high vibrational opportunities into our lives. So I'm sending so much love and angel blessings, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.